What's up, my pilots? Angry Poncho here, and we are back playing Crash Team Racing. In this episode, we are going to do the Red Gem Cup. It's very exciting, I know. Try and contain your enthusiasm. So, if I remember correctly, to win this Red Gem, we just have to come in like total top score throughout the 4 races. But I'm probably going to be able to first place all of them. We'll see. Maybe I'll throw one just to see if that's how it works. If that's the case, I should throw the first one, in case they automatically kick me out when I lose. It'd be a good time saver. Wow. I feel like I've improved my driving skills since the first time we came through this level. Oh, I got that box. Alright, got my 10 fruit. Now I'm ready to start rolling my bombs. Nitro, great. I love the Cortex makes the funniest sound when he. Let's try and hit Tiny. Oh, Cortex makes the funniest sounds when he hits an item. It just like oh, I missed. It's so funny. Yeah, look at that. I made my boost last longer by hopping. I was able to pass Tiny. Oh, I got an Ooga Booga. This is the whole race right here. I'm gone. They got nothing on me now. Breaking all the item boxes. I don't care. Amazingly, they're still right on my tail. Actually, I'm pulling away now. Woohoo! Yeah, well, if I was gonna lose this race, it would be from throwing it. Crash Cove is a really easy racetrack, as you might guess, considering it's the first one. But still, that doesn't necessarily mean it had to be easy. There are a lot of games where the very beginning is difficult as hell. Actually, Arena and Morrowind come to mind as games where the beginning is actually really difficult. Of course, the beginning of Morrowind is only difficult if you don't build a very good character, or if you don't understand how fatigue works. That can really mess you up. It's like, why can't I hit anything? It's because your character's tired. He's tired! Yeah, here you go. So they give you points at the end of the race. And to win the cup, you have to have the most points. So you get 9 points for first place, 6 for second, 3 for third, 1 for fourth, and zip if you're 5th or lower. So that's fun. It looks like I'm not going to have much trouble here. Really, the only way you could lose one of these cups would be if not only did you do poorly in each of the races, but one particular AI opponent would have to get like a couple seconds or thirds in order to even end up with a higher score than you. Just because it's not like if you lose, then the second place guy is gonna blow right by you. Most of the time, don't get away from me, InGen. I don't want you blowing me up. Most of the time, I feel like when you get into one of these kind of situations, there's a very clear-cut winner because whoever's doing well in the beginning. Oh, I wanted those fruit. You furry bastard. I'll have to get some revenge on that tiger. So I can put this box right in front of it. Not quite. Woohoo! Oh, did I get him? I did! That's what you get. I don't mind hitting the wall. I'll grab some more fruit. Doesn't bother me a bit. Boing. Take the really short shortcut, please. Oh, slow down. My game's lagging, too. That's no good. Wow. Well, I don't think that improved my time very much. I feel like it hurt me. I think one of those guys just fired a rocket and hit a ramp when they were trying to hit the other guy. That would be unfortunate. I'm blowing by these guys. I think that hopping thing definitely does make your boost last longer. I guess the length of your hop, the length of your hop must be timed by the amount of time that you spend on the ground, rather than, come on, pass me again. I dare you. I double dog dare you. So hopping, you spend less aggregate time on the racetrack with your tires down on the ground. And so that it actually ends up lasting for more distance, because half of that time you're in the air. Makes sense, right? Oh, looks like there's a guy on the right. Why are you trying to pass me? Trying to hit either of my own crates here. Whoops! Don't jump at the beginning of the ramp. I was trying to get my boost to last longer. I ended up almost totally blowing that whole ramp. Oh wow, that was rare. It's not very often that you get to get both of the turtle ramps to be up on the same side of the racetrack. Usually it's up on one side and down on the other. Look at those consistent lap times, which is really strange considering I went really slow through that shortcut on the second lap. I don't know. Either way, we got some plus points. So you see, look, I have 18 points and the next closest person has 7. So really, if you can even get second or third consistently, you will definitely win. Like if I had gotten third both times, I would be in second place right now. I mean, all you have to do is get like 3/3 and a second, and you'll win. And it's not that hard to come in near the front of the pack in these games. It is a kid's game. People, whoop, messed that one up. People were commenting and asking, how do you race with Dingodile, or either of the racers that has the really poor turning stat? Well, not very well. No, actually, it's not that bad. I didn't realize I had 3 bombs until I still had them up there. Oh, I got you, didn't I? Yes, I did. I got your nose! I love that echoey tunnel. Ever since I noticed that, I'm just like, that's the best tunnel, man! The best tunnel! Oh, thanks so much.
Coming through.
We have to turn on the afterburner now. I gotta... Oh, wow. How did Coco get that item and not me? It looked like I ran into the box. I guess not. Meow. Dingodile. Too slow. So the way that you play with Dingodile is you have to really take advantage of the power slide, and actually the braking turn is the only way I was able to get through certain turns when I played Dingodile. That was the reason that I had such a hard time with Hot Air Speedway as a kid. It's because I always played Dingodile, and his turning is just awful. So that one hairpin turn, I'm off the track, and that's slowing me down significantly. That one hairpin turn just before the fin— oh, I messed up that jump. I put a potion out in front of this guy. Nope. The hairpin turn just before the end of the track on Hot Air Speedway is basically impossible to make legitimately with Dingodile unless you really slow down. Not a good idea to be in front of me. So the way I would do that is I would use the brake turn or the power slide to try and make it to that corner. But that particular corner comes to mind as one... Can I power slide and then hit this guy? Yep, look at that. I didn't have to wait for him to pass me. I can just turn my cart sideways, fire a rocket crossways on the track. Ah, you little Puma bastard. Better not pass me right at the end. You furry little bastard! Okay. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal! I'm over it. I'm over it! But here, see what I'm saying? It looks like they've built the AI in, or maybe it's just these tracks, that certain racers are doing fairly well consistently, and other ones are doing fairly badly consistently. Like, In Cortex and Dingodile have not gotten a single point yet, which means they've been in 5th or worse in all 3 races. Which is pretty, like, consistently bad. That's not a fluke right there. But that was shenanigans, man. I have a higher base speed, and I had 10 Wumpa Fruit. I don't know how he got by me. Must have had more momentum or something. Or maybe I wasn't quite pointing straight forward because I was sliding on the ice. I don't know. Anyway, it's not going to matter. The math on these is... like I say, the numbers are such that I think even if I got like no points in this race, I would probably still win. Because I'm ahead, what was it, 24 to 16? I don't remember. Why am I on the grass? This is such a bad idea. I think it was 24 to 16. So the only way that somebody could get ahead of me would be if the guy who was in 2nd overall came in 1st in this race. So that's the only way he could get enough points to pass me. So I'm 8 points ahead. second place only gives 6 points. So he would have to get at least, first place to pass me. So unless the tiger, the annoying tiger, not the big buff tiger, gets in front of me. Actually, I think his name is Puma. Anyway, why did I fire that rocket? Why did I think that rocket was a potion? That's weird. Anyway. Hey, don't celebrate yet, man. You're not actually in front of me. I would love to get an item, though. I think we go fast enough to make that shortcut in an actual race, but whatever. There's a really awesome shortcut here, where if you hop across this track and you land on that railing up there, you can hop right over to the start-finish line again. That's what the speed runner that I watched did. It was actually pretty freaking impressive. And there was another shortcut that he could go for if he missed that one, that basically let him cut off that entire U-bend at the end of the track. I really want some Wumpa Fruit, man. Basically let him cut off that whole U-bend at the end of the track. The result being that he hopped over the gap, and then from going up one side and then came right back down the other without having to go around the corner, which is cool. This music is so burnt into my head that I always know exactly what part of the song I'm in. Ooh, man, barely made it over that crate. Am I way out in front of everybody, or is there someone right on top of me here? This is weird. There really is no one near me. Not even close. How is that the case? Can I look behind me? Yeah, I can. There's nobody there. Wow, look at that. Like, where's the finish line? There we go. It's getting a little confers there. And look at that! The tiger came in second place! He was gunning for me the whole time, man! 33 points. That's 3 firsts and a second. More than enough to come out victor of the Red Cup. The Red Gem Cup. Do we get one of those first, second, third animations now? Oh yeah! It's all the orange characters. That red gem looks so funny. You're so used to seeing a trophy up there.
Congratulations! You've won a gem.
What does this mean, Aku-Aku? What should I do with my gems? Oh, well, what we should do with the gems is not go this way. Go this. Oh, turn around. Yeah, so the brake turn, you hit square, and you can turn like that. But Dingodile, that's the only one I can make that hairpin turn with Dingodile. These two tracks here, so you have to win all 5 cups to unlock Turbo Track, which is not a big deal. The hardest part of that is winning all the CTR tokens. The cup races are not hard. And then this, we already talked about this, man. We already talked about this.
You must first collect the...
Nope. And then Slide Coliseum? I don't know that one. I don't remember that track. I do remember Turbo Track. It's the way you do that braking turn is you sort of go too far into the corner, like that. It works for characters that have good acceleration or good top speed, because you can make up for lost time. But overall, not the strategy you want to take, because it slows you down a heck of a lot more than power sliding through a corner. So it's a lot better to get a slide going, oops, derp. Should gotta hold down the X button, man. What was I doing? I let go of the X button there. Let me turn around. Oh yeah. The brake turn is also good for turning around quickly, which I've forgotten about. It's way better to get a power slide going and use that to get through a corner if you cannot hit the walls. And whereas the brake turn, you basically can come to a complete stop and go the other direction really quickly. Anyway, that's enough schmangering. So thanks for watching, and in the next episode of Let's Play Crash Team Racing, we're going to go for another color of Crash Team Racing tokens, CTR tokens. I think it'll be purple, since we already have one of the purple ones. See you guys then.